Okay, so it's problem number 3, and I'm using the graph which you can see right here, and it's asking what is the domain and range of this function. So because both of these lines go off of the screen, it is an infinite graph, which means that it infinitely is going to negative values as well as infinitely going to positive values, which means that the domain of this function is going to be negative infinity to positive infinity, and it's not including because you can never hit infinity. And it's going to be the same thing for the range, negative infinity to positive infinity. And then it asks to find the x and y intercepts. So the x-intercept is whenever the line intercepts or crosses over or touches on the x, which is going to be from left to right, or the y, which is going to be top from bottom. So as you can see, there's an x-intercept here, an x-intercept here, and then there's a y-intercept here. So your x-intercepts are going to be at -4, 0, and at 2, 0. And then your y-intercept is going to be at 0, 16. And then it is asking which intervals of the function is increasing. So that's going to be any time that the graph is going upwards. And that happens at negative infinity all the way over to 2, to -2. And this is read on the x-axis. So since it looks like -4, but it's actually going to be at infinity because it goes off of the graph. It's going to be negative infinity, -2, and there's going to be a union because it happens on another point in the graph, which is going to be at 2 to infinity. And then what intervals of the function is concave down? So concave down looks like this, and concave up looks like this. So you're basically looking for an n on the graph or a u on the graph. So concave down means an n on the graph, and that happens at negative infinity, and it goes all the way over to 2, as you can see here. See that n? So negative infinity to 2.